These border agents are processing thousands upon thousands of passports every single day. Some people wait. They've already been processed, but they can't get through. The others can't get through. The woman behind me is having a very difficult time carrying her things, so we're helping carry them for her. It takes us 6 hours to get everyone ready for the long drive back to Germany. At our first border in Hungary, after we leave Romania, you see French nationals, Spaniards, Italians, Germans, all trying to accomplish the same thing. This was the most difficult part of our trip. We were at the border of Hungary for 11 hours. Have to take bathroom breaks just like any other road trip. You can tell the mothers were immediately more relaxed once we passed the Hungarian border. The children began to laugh and play. The mothers began to talk more. On the drive, they were just like every other good parent, doing everything they could to make sure their children were safe. We did what we could to navigate the language barriers with translators like Google Translate. We had someone on our trip who was actually a professor in Ukraine who taught German and English. This would be the last sunset on their trip into Germany. For a few moments, the children, before we knew it, had unbuckled their seatbelts and began to explore. These little ones have no idea how difficult things have become in Ukraine.
We finally made
when we arrived in Germany, there was a beautiful welcome
the residents will be
for beautiful families.
The Ukrainian refugees who've been displaced by this conflict. So they're being greeted. They have a meal prepared. The children are tired. The mothers are tired. We're going to get them settled in, and mission accomplished. While we unload the car and get everyone comfortable, the children are sitting down with my buddy and getting ready for something to eat and the first hot shower they've had in days. And we're very excited to finally see them situated safely. So these precious baby and family, when they travel from Ukraine, there's a lot of bonding that takes place. They're in another country, a different language, and so they want to stay together. And so there's 4 different families that we transported directly that rode with us in 2 vehicles that we were in charge of. And so most of them are gonna stay together. They're gonna go to different parts of Germany. So this little one is gonna go with her family. She's such a beautiful, beautiful baby. She has no idea what has happened, and she has to unfortunately pay this price. And this is why what the Safe Passage Protocol does is so important to protect little ones like her mother, her young mother, her sister. And so getting ready for another long trip to Germany now.
This effort is painful. It's painful to know that these mothers and children are paying a very high price. We're doing everything we can to keep them safe. Everything we can, humanly possible that is, to make sure they know they're loved and cared for. The distance we have gone is worth the difference we will make. So nearly 2,500 kilometers and 4 countries still doesn't seem to be enough.